welcome back to another review. So this one I have been meaning to do since last summer, and I just suck that it took me this long to get around to doing it. Honestly, part of it was just that there were so many new releases last summer that it kept getting pushed to the back burner, and then I was finally gonna do it, like, this summer, and then a shit ton of new products came out and it happened again. So no, I'm making a point of it happens today. We are reviewing the REVO Cucumber Mint, especially now that I'm not so scared to review it. Now that I found out how good the Burt's Bees one in the same flavor is, that is honestly like one of my new absolute favorite all-time lip balms. You know, this one might be fantastic too. By the way, I'm in love with the color of this one. It is so pretty. So we're gonna get it open if I can, like, not drop it. And if it turns out to be gross, then I'll have little guilt in using it while I have a cold. So, it is what it is. At least I can smell through my nose today, so that is a good sign. Yay, Zicam! Helping shorten colds. But anyway, so here it is. It's like this pearlescent-y, olive, lime, green color. Maybe not olive, but kind of a jade green, actually. But I love this shade of green on just about anything. So, and we've got a green Well at Walgreens sticker on the top. REVO on the bottom, expiration date on the side, and that's that. I bet you the product screen! I bet you it is! And I thought wrong. This is like the color that the Melon Mint was. I am actually super surprised right now. But yeah, so at least looks okay. Given the wonkiness of REVO last summer for me, I was like, oh, please don't be spoiled, even though it's nowhere near the expiration date. I am, like, so paranoid with the unopened ones. Okay, it's not bad. Alright, so, anywho, this one's good until July of 2019, so I've got a long time to use this baby up. But yeah, so let us go through, point by point, and review this sucker. So, oh yeah, I have to reopen it, because format-wise, as with all REVOs, it is a flat-top dome. That is how we do. And the wax color is kind of this sickly zombie green, which I guess is appropriate for October. I guess they were going for the same color they use for Melon Mint because there is mint in this. But yeah, it's just funny to me. But anywho, and I showed you the outer packaging. This is not natural or organic by any means. It is synthetic. It's petrolatum based, I believe. Yep, I just checked. But yeah, it was like one of 3 that were released last summer. There was this one, French Vanilla, and oh, what the hell was the other one? There was a third one. I'm blanking. But there were 3! They all came out at the same time as this one. And a lot of Walgreens stores still have those 3, so don't be surprised if you find them. But yeah, so amount of product in it is 1/4 ounce as always, and the price point on this was a little higher than the older REVOs were. I believe I paid $3.99 for this. This was one of the rare few times I actually found the REVO in store and everything. Usually I have to buy them online because my Walgreens sucks, and then right after this collection they started doing like Target exclusives and Five Below exclusives and blah 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 exclusives and straight away from Walgreens, so I don't know if they've ended that partnership or what happened, but yeah, that doesn't seem to be a place that sells new ones anymore. I mean, they've got the old basic flavors and that's about it, which really kind of sucks. So who knows where we'll find the Christmas ones turning up this year, if they even know them. They didn't do Valentine's Day this year, they might skip Christmas too, in which case, if they skip that, I'm honestly going to worry about the future of REVO, but, because that is a staple. They have always done, as long as they've been in business, they've always done a Christmas collection, so I'm going to worry if that does not exist this year, but we will worry about that bridge when we come to it. So, sturdiness-wise, I mean, because it's so pearlescent, it does find itself prone to fingerprints a lot more than, like, normal ones do, even though they're all kind of like that, but the actual lock mechanism on this is pretty good. I have no complaints there. So, no special features like SPF or medications. Let me tell you guys about the scent. Reopen it. It pretty much is what the name would imply, but unlike the Burt's Bees one, this one I find to be more minty than cucumbery, but they're both definitely in there. It's a really good scent. And this one I find it's more of a spearmint than a regular mint that they used, but it smells really good and it's actually surprisingly sweet smelling, so I'm gonna put it on, see if it's got a flavor or not. Maybe it'll taste like cucumbers. I'd actually be really stoked if it did. I love cucumbers. It's one of those things where I'm like, is this psychosomatic? Is there actually a flavor, or is my brain kind of just adding one in that isn't really there? Because it's very fragrant. Without even doing my weird little thing, I can smell it just talking, but it's not like super heavy or anything. It's fragrant enough to carry, so that's kind of cool. But it's hard to tell if I'm picking up a flavor from that or if there's actually a flavor there. Because I feel like there's not actually a flavor I'm picking up on my tongue, but my brain's still saying, no, dude, you totally taste a flavor. And it's banana. This could be because I have a cold, but to be fair, the verdict's out on if there's actually a flavor to this and if it actually has a banana flavor. I don't know. This is what I am picking up from it, though. But the scent itself is absolutely on point for what it should be. Now, the consistency I'm actually very pleased with, because this reminds me a lot of the old school REVO feel. Like, it's very moisturizing and greasy feeling in the good way. It doesn't feel all totally waxy. There's a hint of it that settles into the, like, creases of your lips, but mostly it's just very, very oily feeling, which, again, not in a bad way. It's in a very nice, moisturizing sense, so I have no complaint with it. I randomly just got, like, a super sweet flavor on my tongue. Maybe there is a flavor. Maybe there is. But what it is, I have not quite discerned yet. So, you know, again, verdict's still out on that. But yeah, it's surprisingly creamy compared to a lot of the more recent REVOs. So, I'm quite a fan of that. This is what they need to get back to, guys. Seriously, with your newer REVOs, what you did on this one, do that again. Do that again. You got it right on this one. In terms of shine, not a lot. So it's very unisex for that. I like that. Let's do the drink test. I've still got some tea left, although it's cold at this point. It thinned a little, but not a lot. So I think I'm just going to dock a half a point for that, because it mostly stayed put. So overall, what would I rate this? Honestly, my only issue is just the very, very slight thinning when I did the drink test, so I think this is getting a 9.5. Wow, cucumber mint is a banging flavor for me this year. Like, I didn't expect to like either one of them. I've ended up loving both. Who knew, right? Like, I kind of wish this is a flavor that would catch on to other brands now, because I'm finding I'm really enjoying it. But then again, I also, in general, really like mint, so I guess I shouldn't be that surprised. But anyway, I think that is about all I have to say for this one. It really has, like, no other issues whatsoever. It's an almost perfect REVO, which is a fairly modern one at that, so it's almost unheard of to find one that gets that high of a score from me, but yay! Especially since I heard very mixed reviews about this one of people really not being that into it, so I was kind of scared to open it, and now I'm like, dude, this one's awesome! What are you guys talking about? I love it! Anyway, that's all I have to say for this one. So as usual, if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit the bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Did you guys get this one? If so, what are your thoughts on it? Because I'd like to hear what you thought. And did anybody else get a weird banana flavor from it, or is that just my cold stuffed nose making me smell things that aren't actually accurate? I don't know. It might actually, though, so I'm kind of curious. Let me know, as well as anything else you feel like leaving me, and as usual, if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description box. Anyway, you guys, until next time, bye.